My name's Slater, and I'm Colin, and we're in the Weather Machine, and you're watching PDX Pick.
So meet me halfway between the floor and the big stage. There's a
Portland, this is Yuri from PDX Pick, sitting at the Alhambra Theater with Slater and Colin from the Weather Machine. And this is actually a relatively new band, and I'll let Colin kind of explain how you guys formed as a band. Not Colin, but actually Slater.
Let's listen to
Slater. Slater talked to me about it before, not Colin.
Yeah, Slater.
Yeah, let Slater do it.
Do it. Okay, well, yeah, it started out as a solo project of mine about a year and a half to 2 years ago.
Okay.
And I was playing just a bunch of songs that I'd written on acoustic guitar, but I'd always kind of wanted to turn it into a band. So
Yeah, and you weren't the Weather Machine yet.
no, at that time we were Mr. Pelton's Weather Machine, and
Okay.
people started getting confused.
Okay.
It's sort of it's a long story, but that wasn't worth explaining every time somebody asked me.
So we're just not going to explain it. We're good.
No,
Okay.
I'd rather be mysterious.
I like
So anyway, I shortened it to the Weather Machine and put out a little demo of some solo stuff, and then Colin and I met and kind of became friends, and he was building a studio at the time.
Okay.
And so we decided to do the first project out of his studio, have it be the Weather Machine record. And
Okay. So you actually have an album out now.
Yes.
What's it called?
It's self-titled. It's The Weather Machine.
Just the Weather Machine.
Yeah,
Okay.
and it came out on April Fool's Day, on April 1st, so almost 2 months ago.
Okay.
And we played a residency at the White Eagle when we first put it out, and just played a bunch as a band in that first month.
Yeah. Your music, though, like this first album, from what I understand, it was completely your influence. Like that was all your writing.
Yeah, well, so the lyrics and the structure of everything, so the bones of the songs, the original songs themselves, the structure, were all songs that I'd written and been playing a bunch. But then we brought in Colin, and he wrote all the bass lines and electric guitar parts.
Yeah.
And but the first person we brought in was Tanner on drums, and he gave it kind of one direction, and then we brought in Matt on cello. And I'm really glad we brought him in really early. Yeah, because, well, he gave the whole record a direction, too, which was really cool. And so we just kind of built it around the musicians we brought in. So it just really brought it to life in a really new way. And in my mind, it's really all of our record. I mean, lyrics, I just think of them as one of the instruments.
Any new albums come? Like you guys playing any new albums? I know you're playing a lot of shows. Are you guys writing more?
Yeah, so I've been trying to get back into writing mode, and I think we're all working on some stuff, revisiting some old tunes, writing some new tunes. I think our goal is to try to get back in the studio in the winter and try to, do a year out from when we release this one, try to get another one out.
I'm really impressed. There's some bands take years to release a full length.
No.
Yeah,
I mean,
they aren't messing around. The Weather Machine's not messing around.
For a year.
For me, it's kind of like, I don't know. It's every moment that every song that you don't put out is wasted potential. Every song that you don't write is wasted potential. So it's
I like
kind
that
of
mentality. That's good. I like that.
Yeah, and it keeps it fun, and it can keep it light too. And I feel like when you do that, at least for me, it's almost easier for me to write.
Anything else you guys want to mention about the band?
Yeah, well, we're playing a ton this summer. We just finished residency at the White Eagle, which we kind of did to kick off the CD. And then we played in Salem, where I went to college, and we played a little bit in Sisters, which is my hometown. And I've just been playing a lot around Portland. We played something like 10, 11 shows in April. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And so we have a pretty full summer booked. We're playing the Mississippi Street Fair and the Sisters Folk Festival, which we're really excited about. And I think our next big show is at Secret Society in July. I think the end of July.
Hey guys, Slater, Colin, thanks for hanging out with PX Pick.
Thanks so much.
Guys, if you want more information about the band, pick up some of their music. It's theweathermachinemusic.com.
Absolutely.
And they're on iTunes and Spotify and everything else.
Yeah.
Later, guys.
Somewhere along the line, you become alive, where skin can singe and leave shadows.